What's up, guys? cejaman here, and we are visiting My D Pins up in Anaheim, California. I did come here for a particular reason. You guys will see at the end of the video, but I figured why not shoot some video of the store and see what cool collectibles they have. Oh, look at that Rogue Savage Land by Kotobukiya. That's a beautiful piece. Yeah, they got a lot of new Kotobukiya stuff in, and same with Diamond Select. Now, I don't come to My D Pins that often, even though my girlfriend doesn't live too far from it. I come maybe once every 2 months, and the times I do come in, they're stocked. They always have stuff, that's different. They always buy a lot of cool collections or just get new items in. But yeah, so I figured why not, just show some video of the store. A lot of those statues have been actually sitting there for a while, those Spider-Man ones. Really nice pieces. They build a diorama set, but you can see they are stocked with Star Wars Black Series figures. And they also have more in the display cases. I didn't shoot all of the display cases, but here's some of them, the Star Wars stuff, some of the new Marvel Legends, and they had some DC stuff too. And that's the thing too, on top of these, all their display cases, they have tons of boxes too, tons of other collectibles. And they do sell pins. That's why it's called My D Pins and Collectibles. A lot of Disney pins too. A lot of people actually go there for a lot of their Disney pins. Excuse me. But yeah, here's some of their action figures. They got the new Mezco, Chuck Childplay figure in, the Jasons, the new NECA, Pennywise, the Head Knockers as well. There's some of the Alien figures. Here's some of the Beast Kingdom Justice League figures, which I do like. I want to pick them up, but I don't know yet. I would wait till they go on clearance. They look really good though. Some of the new DC Essentials. There's the new Marvel Select Beast. This guy looks awesome. I love the way he looks. Still debating on picking him up. If anybody picked him up, let me know what you guys think. If you guys recommend, the figure. I do have the old Marvel Legends one, the Toy Biz one, but that one looks great too, though. Some Dragon Ball Z, some more Diamond Select stuff. Here's some of their newer Marvel Legends that they have up in the front, like right when you walk in. So pretty good selection. Their pop section got like huge. I talked to the guy there and he was telling me they just recently been buying a lot of collections, and they have some pretty good pieces, some hard to find pieces, and just a ton of selections. And I like how they kind of separated them in their glass cases. They kind of put the Disneys with the Disneys. They did the DCs, in their own section. Same with the Marvel, the Walking Dead, and just like, I guess you can say like miscellaneous, on their own. They even had like a section with the Funko Freddy, just a bunch of Funko Freddys there. So really cool, really nice seeing all of these pops, and they're not in bad prices either. That's the good thing about Mighty Pins, is that their prices are pretty good. They're not like crazy high on a lot of their stuff that you would normally see like at maybe Frankensons or a comic shop or something like that. But yeah, so there was a lot of pops. Look, they have the old school White Ranger right there. Really nice seeing that. There's some of the Game of Thrones. I think that was, yeah, it's Game of Thrones. There's a prototype I think that's the Phantom. Pretty sure that's the Phantom. Oh, that Cthulhu is awesome. I have the glow in the dark one. I was debating on picking that one up though, but I passed. This is their Funko Freddy aisle. Oh, they have those ad icons in the front. I wanted to see if they had that Pennywise one that came out this year at San Diego Comic-Con, but you didn't have it. That guy's going for crazy money though. Think about almost $200, or if not $200. They had the that's crazy. They have the Freddy, the what do you call it? The Predator Funko Shop exclusive sitting in there. This is some of their horror section. So they had a pretty good selection right there of their horror pops. And here's some other miscellaneous ones. Akeem, man, I see Akeem everywhere. That Target exclusive. That one gets no love. Those Bruce Lee pops are pretty cool. Some of the chases though were pretty good. Some of them were priced at like $12 to $15 on certain chases. Here's some of the Walking Dead figures. I remember all of these. You guys remember these when these first came out? I used to have the majority of the first three series. Really good figures. I still have them in bins somewhere. Here's some of their Star Wars selection. This was in another side of the store. Big old section of just Star Wars pops. A lot of cool collectibles right there. And then here's the second shelf with a bunch more Star Wars selections. Really cool to see all this stuff. And here's the bottom row. So you can see some of the Funko rides, I guess you can call them, when they're on some of them are on their ships. That chase of the speeder was only $15 for the Luke chase. Not a bad price. Here's some of the Walking Dead ones. He had some really good pieces here. Some kind of, I guess you could say some of them are kind of like hard to find, but some really, really cool selection of the Walking Dead. Here's some other pops. These ones were, I think, a lot of these were like convention exclusives or shared exclusives. Here's some of the Marvel pops. They got the new, what is that? The Hot Topic Carnage that just came out. And that Rhino on the far right is pretty cool. And that's awesome from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And some Black Panther pops. So really nice seeing a lot of these pops at the stores. Or at the Mighty Pins, I should say. So if you guys are in the area, definitely check them out. They got a really good selection. If you guys and plus they have their commons. That's just like the ones they have behind glass. They also have their regular ones, which there's a lot of too, like the ones that are new releases and whatnot. But yeah, so let's go ahead and end this part of the video, and we're gonna go into another store here in a second. These old school Toy Biz Marvel Legends are really cool. Do you guys still have yours? They collect them? I still have a bunch of mine.
All right, we're gonna stop by FYE to see what horror stuff they have, and to see the new Blu-ray Steelbooks. I think that new Halloween Steelbooks came out today.
They had this guy sitting behind the register. They had a few of them, but $45. A little bit too high. They do look cool though, but I can't pay $45 for this.
All right, so I didn't pick up anything at FYE. I didn't even record much, only because everything in there is pretty much the same. Nothing has changed in there. I did pick up one thing. I take it back. I'll show you guys at the end of the video everything I picked up. Best Buy is right across the street, so I'm going to see what they have there. They didn't get the exclusive Halloween Steelbooks here, which aren't exclusive to FYE. They're just exclusive Steelbooks, I guess you can say. But for Halloween 2 and 3. So we'll go to this Best Buy here. I'm in Fullerton, by the way. We'll see if they have it.
All right, now we're heading into Best Buy. This is the one in Fullerton. We're going to see what goodies they have. They have the new Ant-Man and the Wasp Blu-rays. No Steelbooks, though. I mean, this was later in the afternoon, early morning, I guess you can say. So this place was wiped out. If it was in my area, or in Corona, pretty sure they would still would have had a bunch of Steelbooks. They had the It Steelbook here at $12.99, just a few dollars cheaper than the FYE one. And some other horror sections. You still have The Shining and other Blu-rays with different slip covers. That cover for Bram Stoker's Dracula is pretty cool, and it has an interview with the director. I guess a new interview. There's Halloween 3, but where's the Steelbooks? Where's Halloween 2 and where's Halloween 3? The Steelbooks. Here's Evil Dead, the final season. That's the Steelbook there. The lenticular cover for Ant-Man and the Wasp was actually really cool. I like this a lot.
All right, so this Best Buy sucks. I don't like the setup they have. Now, I didn't see anything about the Steelbook for Halloween. Did it get pushed back? Is it not getting released? I'm not sure, because FYE told me they didn't receive theirs yet, and this Best Buy didn't have it at all. So I have no idea what's going on with the Halloween. I'm pretty sure it came out this week, the Steelbook for part 2 and 3. They did have Ant-Man. They didn't have the Steelbook. I'm not interested in picking that up, at least not right now. I liked the Ant-Man movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I'm in no rush to pick that one up. And honestly, the lenticular cover looks a lot better than the Steelbook, because I did see the Steelbook images online. Halloween City's right across the way. I'm gonna go in there really quick. Don't think I'm gonna film it. So the next clip will probably be me at the house showing you my haul. You know what, let's just film in here and see, real quick, just to see if there's anything new or something worth filming in here.
Oh, look at these cool sunglasses for Pennywise. I just saw these there. Priced at $9.99. If they were like $4 or $5, I might have picked them up. They have a Chucky one, they have a Jason, and Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger glasses. This was really cool. This little like banner there. And then they also had tombstones of Freddy Krueger. They had a Jason one. They also had a sign of Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake, and then Danger, Do Not Swim. That T-shirt's priced at $12.99, which is pretty cool. They have the I Love Friday. They have a 1-2 Freddy's Coming for You, and they had another one that I actually have that I picked up at Walmart. They had a Pennywise one, which is pretty cool. So this is Halloween City again, if you guys are wondering. They have this cool sign right here of Freddy. Really cheap, but for $4.99, pretty cool.
I got my Freddy glove over here. I'm going to be doing a review on this bad boy from NECA Toys. So got that there. I've had that actually for a while. Okay, so I managed to pick up the vaulted Leatherface. I'm an idiot. I had this like 3 years ago, I think it was, and there was a buddy of mine who really wanted Leatherface pop, and I was like, yeah, you know, I'll hook you up with it. And it wasn't vaulted at the time. It was only going for 10 bucks. And I always told myself I'd get another one. And I didn't. And I kept on saying, I'll get it, I'll get it, I'll get it. And then next thing you knew, I found out it was vaulted. So I managed to pick this guy up for 15 bucks, which isn't too bad. So, because I think he goes for about 30. So really happy to have him back in my collection. I got the Fugitive Predator. And somebody told me, because I told my buddy I picked this up, he said it's vaulted. I don't think this one's vaulted. He said there was an issue because apparently it was supposed to be chrome, but it's not chrome. And it doesn't look chrome, but I thought it was cool. I thought this Predator looks awesome. So I don't know if this is vaulted or not. You guys can let me know, but this is really cool. I got that at FYE. And lastly, I ended up picking up the DC Galleries, these Diamond Select Batman Who Laughs. This guy is an amazing villain. Really happy to have him in this statue. I mean, there's going to be like other, you know, versions of him coming out. I know DC Collectibles did do a black and white statue. Not DC Collectibles, I'm sorry. They're coming out with one. It hasn't been released yet. Icon Heroes did an exclusive San Diego Comic-Con one, but it didn't look that great. That's why I never picked it up. But this one looks just like the comics. So really happy to have him. Look at this. Oh, I can't wait. This will be the first one. I'm gonna review this right away. But yeah, so that's all I picked up, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Again, I didn't find the Blu-rays for Halloween 2 and 3. I didn't pick up Wasp or anything, but yeah, this is my quick little hunt I did today. If you guys enjoyed it, thumbs up the video. We'll see you soon.
Where you going? Don't forget to subscribe.